Who are the race hustlers? Who's in the business of keeping blacks angry?
The race hustlers are people like Jesse Jackson, the NAACP, the Congressional Black Caucus, Louis Farrakhan, the so-called civil rights leaders, many other black preachers, Barack Obama. They're all into keeping black Americans angry and demoralized for power and wealth for themselves. And you have to demoralize a person or people in order to control them. You cannot control a moral people. So they keep them in a state of anger and confusion so that they can use them for their personal gain.
What's your observations on America and race, and who's making it better, who's making it worse?
Yeah. I have a new book out called The Antidote, Healing America from the Poison of Hate, Blame, and Victimhood. And I write about people like Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin, Barack Obama, Louis Farrakhan, and all of them. And the one thing that they have in common is that they all grew up without a father in the home. Barack, hearing all this stuff, and then by not being raised by his father, he has that emptiness as well. He doesn't have love. He doesn't feel love. He has anger due to the lack of love from his father. And that's why he can identify with a group like Black Lives Matter. Those people are evil. They're wicked. They're an agitated group. They are worse than the KKK. If Black Lives Matter was a white organization and doing exactly what they're doing now, America would not accept them. They would not, but because they're black and white people are afraid, and then they have the support of the president, they're allowed to bring on destruction in this country. Can you imagine you have a group of people shouting, "What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them now? Pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon," and they can get away with it, and then people go out and start killing cops. No big deal. Barack Obama still accepts these people. They have a hatred for white people, but the anger is really not from white people. It starts in the home. It starts with the parents, the failure of the parents. But they won't deal with that. They're rather blaming on white people because white folks are afraid to stand up for themselves and say, "I'm not a racist, I'm not against you." And because they're afraid, they're giving power to these race hustlers. There is no such thing as racism. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion. It's been made up by the race hustlers in order to intimidate and control to get that power.